So about a couple of weeks ago, the World Cup officially ended. Spain won it. Way! Yeah, Argentina are cheaters. Personally, I'm gonna say they cheated in like games such as the England game and the final game, but they cheated to get there. But ignoring that, the World Cup just ended. To celebrate it, I'm going to build a football pitch that includes Johnny Vindicators and a sulfur cube, so they can actually play football. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So yeah, welcome back to Hardcore. It's day 824. I actually did a bit of off cam, but I also did a bit of streaming. I say a bit, I streamed just over an hour of gameplay. The off cam, I mined out all these tunnels and placed all the blocks in. And during the stream, I sorted them all out with like the correct blocks and all. I still need to label sections with the beacon beam, so I'll do that another time. Bunch of mess here. But yeah, so this is overworld, underground, never an end, and then colours and other stuff. Because that hasn't fully finished. Anyways, today's video, like I said in the intro, I'm going to be building a football pitch. Where am I going to build that? I don't know. I want it somewhere that I can easily view it. Kind of, you know? So I don't want it by the base. Probably somewhere here would be good. Yeah, I think here would be a good place. So, let me load the schematic. Football pitch, here it is. Oh my god. So yeah, I need to do a bit of digging. Which is fine, I can manage. It goes a bit there, which I kind of don't like. Yeah, this thing's big. I'm trying to save some time my wall faces. Not now. Oh my god, look how big this thing is. I didn't know how big it was. Whoa! Well, I guess I need to do some mining then. So I'm going to do that. Make sure the schematic's in a good place. Yeah, I like the place where it is. And then I'm going to quickly mine out like the outline. Lucky with beacon powers, it makes it easy. For now, I will do this, and then afterwards I will mine one block out. To make it look better. Says excuse me. I followed the tutorial for the first bit, kind of the layout. Then for the rest I kind of did my own thing. So yeah. 43 by 29 it is. And then just this way. Mine runs like an emerald if I do this. Apparently oh yeah. So schematic ends here, and then I just mine the rest there. I'll tunnel from mining the thingy. I should end up here. Yes. Like that. Now I've got the basic layout. Filling grass blocks. I think that was it. Right, now I need to mine this area covered in purple. So I think it's time for a time lapse. Yeah. one. Okay, so I mined out the siege area a bit here as well. Placed grass in most of it. I did run out of grass and dirt. I'll see a little bit. So that's why it's not all filled in. But even then, this is like the outline, so it doesn't really matter. I filled in the main bit. I won't be able to be probably not building today, like in real life. But I'll probably be able to get most of the resources, not all of them, because there is concrete powder and all. But I can start getting some. I won't be doing a montage or time lapse, there's no point. But if I go load the schematic, here it is. I did run out of grass, so I had to use a lot of dirt. It's probably facing the wrong way, yep. So I think the hardest part is definitely getting the Vindicators in. Because that is going to be some challenge. I think it's aligned. There's one block up there, yep. So there's also did snow twice. One way now and then placing grass. It was annoying. But yeah, here it is. I put glass here so like the sulfur cube doesn't get stuck. Because like the Vindicators could go up here, but they could take damage. I don't want them to die. So yeah, and I won't be naming them Johnny until I've got everything in. For now they'll just have like random names. Or once I get them I'll just put random names on them. Anyways, because I could get them from raids. But what I'm thinking is I'll get them from a woodland mansion. Or one. I'll find a new one. If there's not enough, then I'll get them from raids. Because I can do that. That would just be like an infinite raid or something. But yeah. Anyways. Alright. Let me quickly sleep. So yeah, it's day 832. Pretty cool. Alright. The materials. Oh. Material list. These things, not much actually. Grass blocks, done. Dirt, done. These are the only materials I will need. Yes, that is a ton of glass. I can easily get that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get all these materials. It shouldn't be that hard. Hardest is the white concrete powder. I will just need like 6 stacks of white concrete powder. That's it. So without further ado, I guess it's time to get the materials. So it's the next day in real life. Got the materials. Actually not much. I think I got it all anyway. Yeah, I should have. So also it did snow a couple times, which was very annoying. But the first thing I'm gonna do is quickly mine out this grass down here. Yeah. So even then, I might as well just start timeline now of building. So I guess I'll see you after the timeline. Okay, so I finished the building. There's still some snow, but that's fine. There's glass on top to protect it. I think I said at the beginning of the video, which I recorded yesterday in real life. This is so Vindicators don't take full damage. It's all glass here. So I don't want them to die. So then I was going to build a glass ceiling to protect this ceiling, but there's no point. So yeah, this is done. Now, this is where it gets tricky. This is the part where I need to get Vindicators. And it's kind of dangerous, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to craft a bunch of powered rails and levers. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, it goes down there. And oh, I might not be able to do powered rails. It's gold. Because while getting the materials, I did also do a bit of exploring, and I found a woodland mansion, built a portal to it. So, yeah. I think I'm like out of gold completely. Yeah. Right. I might have some in the nether. There's not really an easy way to get gold. I guess there's gold bombs, but still. My gold bomb's kind of slow. I might have some there. If I'm desperate, I will check. Six, okay, yeah, I have quite a bit of gold. Redstone should have plenty of. If I don't, I'll trade for some redstone. The Clerics, Sabrina's. Sticks I've got plenty of, but if I need more. There's nothing before I go like over here where I put the wood shulker box. Oh, there's just a bunch of sticks there as well. Okay, then redstone is here. At 63 should do. And levers I should have plenty of. If I don't, I'll just craft a bunch. Oh, I'll say that will do. Alright, oh, I ran out of sticks. Yeah, that's good. I'll just put it in there. And also put a stick in there. Right, I'm not sure where all my leaves are. They could be in the nether. Because I didn't go there anyway. But just in case, I will craft some. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some obsidian, build a portal here, and then just take them there. And also I'll need some name tags, which I need to go back down for. Unless I have some spare hair. Because I want at least like 22. Even just nuggets will do, because that'll be 18. Do I just not have like one iron somewhere? Well, there's some levers. I guess I could go to the iron farm, but still. Let's just do it. There we go. That's why I'm ever making copper nuggets. Take some paper. Name tags. I only need 22. Really, but if I have some extra. Because I want to make it. You could have some substitutes. You never know. Mum's counting for main players in the field. Anvil. Anvil is in down here, is it? No. It is up with the villagers. And I do need to place a back, so it's like right here. So. Ooh. Look at this. Jump boost. Also, I put a shulker box there. The stone. Yes, I traded like all my stone. So I needed emeralds, and I thought I'd rarely trade stone, so might as well. Oh, barely made that. Whee! Manville here. I don't think this shulker box is meant to be here. I will just move it like here. Oh, these are like spelling tags. Test name Sabrina. Also, oh no, it's down the thing, never mind. So the material I'll use for the sulfur cube is a concrete powder, because that is good for football. That's the default material, kind of. I use black concrete powder, and I might do 2 sulfur cubes, so it'll be black and white, same colour, like a standard football kind of thing, yeah. Obsidian. I should have some here. So I did a bunch of barter for it. Or did I put it away? I think I put it away. So I really need 20 obsidian. Which I don't want to go to the end for, you know. But if I have to, I'll just do it. So I'm always low on obsidian. Like, I've mined over 2 stacks before in the end, and it's just all disappeared. But I'm just curious, do I have a crying obsidian chest yet? I don't care. Obsidian. No, apparently I just got rid of it. So I remember bartering for a bunch. I guess it's time to go to the end then. Yay. And then while I do that, I guess I'll talk through the process. So I'll also need like 27 mine carts. Like exactly, I guess, because the name tags. So 27 times 5, just a bunch of iron, really. Crafting table here. Actually, 27 mine carts, 39. Drop them all there. There we go. So I got all 27 mine carts in this shulker box. So let's quickly go to the end. Which is something I learned from watching YouTube earlier today. Is that if you give a sulfur cube a block and then put it in a bucket, it actually saves, like, the block. So if you take it out, it'll still have the block in it. What? That was pretty cool. Here's the end. Here's the pillar I always mine. That's anger and enderman. I don't know. They do quite a bit of damage. Like if you have your lights on. But so I do lots of things like piglin brutes and vindicators. So that's something I have to be careful of, because axes, they're only iron axes and they still do a ton of damage. Someone right, and enderman just walked past. There's one spinning. Because I could buy these rails in the end. Because like, this one here, I had no points. Because I thought shulkers spawn on the end platform with you, like there. But that could have been an older update thing. But I don't know. But they just spawn where they came from in the gateway. Hi. 20 obsidian. And also down here is the new and improved weather killer. 5,000, 3,000, whatever you call it. Anyways, also this iron can go back. I'll need it, again, only 3, but like, yeah. Right, export. I'll just use glass, because, yeah. So it'd be better if I get one with like a coordinate of A, really. Oh, schematics still there. Load schematics. Unload. There we go. Yes, sir. So I know 280 is a multiple of 8. 96 is as well. To make it easier, I will quickly just do that. I'm not a professional speedrunner, so I don't know how to build a portal quickly. I need flint and steel. Yeah, the connectables, mods, and texture pack thing makes this look way better. Alright, now I need to do some math. So 280 divided. Okay, so it's 35 and 12. 35, 12 is the coordinate to link that portal. So I will quickly go over here. That shows I'll probably need more levers, but oh well. Let's run the corner 35, 12. So that is like really close to this portal. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the linking. If it does, I'll just break this portal here. Now just gotta hope this links. Should. Okay, it links here. Does it link back? This doesn't really matter. Yes, it does. What about this portal? This portal. Even it doesn't really. Okay, it links there. Yeah. Okay, good. Now, where do you face when you go out this portal? Kind of this way. I'll do something like this. 5 power rails. Like so. While I'm here, I will also sort out the lever problem, because I will need quite a bit more. Luckily, over here, in the stone and cobblestone farm, I have some cobblestone. There we go. Put it back, because why not? And not chestplate. There. So if it's not enough rails, I'll just get normal rails. So now this is the hard part. First, I'm going to quickly break this portal. Do that. And do something like that. Okay, I need to do it again. Now it should be fine if I do that. Yeah. Now. Oh! Yeah, it's still buggy. Now I'm just gonna place rails towards the corners. I'll see you once I place the rails. So I've done the rail in the nether. I just need to turn the mob switch off. So then I can actually get Vindicators to spawn, hopefully, because I did go to the Woodland Mansion with the mob switch on. So hopefully Vindicators will spawn. If they don't, that sucks, and I'll have to do raids. And I don't really want to do that. Just spent a lot of time placing these rails. It suck. And yeah. Ugh. There we go. Mob switch is off. Now some mobs will be spawning, and hopefully that the council of Vindicators. If I see evokers, I will just get because 3 totems. I should really bring more totems, but oh well. Now I did run out of. I was getting low on power rails, so I decided to get normal rails. Ran out of them twice, but eventually got some more. Also, that portal leads to the sulfur cave. That I found in the last video, episode like 27 or something. So yeah. So here's the portal. Leads to here. Okay, yes. They are spawning. I didn't bring a bow, which is annoying. Because there's an evoker right there. Right. They won't be able to see me through the window. If I can aggro the Vindicator. Okay. Oh yeah, they don't walk over rails. Now the Vindicator's trapped. Okay, that's not good. Now there's Vexes everywhere. Okay, he is in the minecart. Let's get moving. And I just have to repeat this. Should be annoying. Should be, yes, she is on the way. So I'll keep doing this 26 more times. I'll see you when I've done that. Alright, so I've took all the Vindicators I saw and heard from the Woodland Mansion. I've got 10. I decided to just keep it at 10, like 5 side. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this portal. Yeah, it took about half an hour. Probably more. Yeah, I also found some chests, got some resin, that was it. So yeah, I also found the secret fake portal room. The 2 TNT, I just exploded it, and on 2 ender pearls, I quickly travelled through portals. So yeah. Let's place these back. I'll keep the track for now, because I might find some more off cam. But now, what I'm going to do... How do I do this? Because I want to... Got an idea. I'm going to break this glass. Get some totems. Then I'm going to rename all these name tags to Johnny. And this is how this is going to work. So, Johnny. Now, these Vindicators will kill most things in their path other than themselves and, like... I think that's it, really. Maybe pillagers, I don't know. So I'm going to rename them to Johnny. Now, I was going to release them now, but I feel like it's better to get the sulfur cube in. So, I'm going to quickly do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to this chest here. All the concrete powder, get 1. So I should be fine with 1 sulfur cube. And then I think it's here. I put one of these shulker boxes as sulfur cubes. No, there isn't. No. One of these chests and there's sulfur cubes. Yeah. Here. I'm gonna do that. Bucket it. So now. There you go. And I will name this sulfur cube because why not? It won't despawn, but like. Yeah, and while testing a bunch of this, I did somehow get... I was doing it in a creative test like a couple days ago, messing around. I spawned... over a week ago. I spawned tons of Vindicators named Johnny, like over 200. It somehow killed a sulfur cube with an oak clog in it. So I hope this doesn't happen to this one. I'm going to name this Football Sabrina, because I can't call the Vindicators a Sabrina, else it won't work. name tag, and then, yeah. Now football Sabrina's here. So, what I'm gonna try and do is get the Vindicators to be trying to, like, attack football Sabrina. Okay, yeah. So lots of them are attracted to football Sabrina, not all of them. There's one. Two. Yeah, I basically have to do this the whole time. 3, 4. I have to be careful because I have strength and I probably am able to one-choice guys. 5. Okay. All of them are released. Now I'm going to fly out. And now, if I place this, eventually, all of these will find football Sabrina. I think just for them, I will move football Sabrina. I was going to make a little mechanism to make it so, like a goal scoring kind of thing. But I couldn't really think how that would work. So I just didn't bother. Do that. Fly out. Now eventually, yeah. So if I have more, it'd be way better. But they will eventually get to football Sabrina. Like, yeah. Then attack. And it's like playing football. So, what I will do, I will actually add another one. Huh, PlayStation. So I'll quickly drop these minecarts off, because I left the shulker box by the thing. With the mansion, which one sucks. Yep, they're playing football. Whee! I think this is the first ever hardcore, well, first ever time someone's done this in a hardcore world. Could be wrong. But, well, with sulfur cubes and Johnny Vindicators anyway. That I know of. So, I need white concrete powder. Where am I going to get that? I'll just make it. But I will need the soft cube. And to make it quick, I'll just fly out. Like so. And I might have white dye here. I might have moved it down. Ugh. As long as I get the... I might actually have spare materials. And yeah, they're here. They cannot attack me. I cannot attack them. Yeah, I do. Yeah, football Sabrina. Football Sabrina. So it's like a football kind of black and white, you know? Run the middle, about here. There we go, now it's 2. So, they can kind of play with 2 footballs, kind of. So, yeah. Anyways, that is the video I have for you today. A kind of not a big project, just a little break project and all. So, yeah. 10 Vindicators. I might get more if I feel like it. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Goodbye.